guys, this is a follow-up video to the very first one in my beauty series that I filmed the last time, and I linked up here. And if this is the kind of thing that you like to watch, please stick around. So guys, this is the first set of the beauty items that I bought after the last time I filmed a beauty haul, and they are the ordinary range products. Now guys, everybody and their sister and their mother has, bought the ordinary range products. I've seen people rave about them. People have said so many good stuff about these products, but because I don't know a lot about it, and if you remember from my last video, I said to you guys that I do not jump on things I don't understand. I do not jump on things that I cannot explain, especially when it comes to this my skin, because I like to stick to what I know. I like to stick to what is working for me. I'm of that school of thought that says if it's not broken, don't fix it. So sometimes before I switch on to anything, I read reviews, I listen to what people are saying, and then I also check out their result, because some people will say one thing, meanwhile they're experiencing another thing. So for the longest period, I avoided these products. But now I finally decided, you know what, let's take a plunge and even see, worst case scenario if I try it. And the good thing about it is that, the brand also, they recommend that you do a patch test. So if it doesn't work, just quietly pack the thing to one side, whether bin it or give it to whoever it is that it works for. So I'm going to be taking you guys through the pieces that the ones that I bought. I didn't buy everything from the range because I don't even know what they're used for. But the few ones that I bought, I'm going to share it with you guys and tell you the name and what I intend to do with it. So basically, and then we'll just look at the packaging and all of that. And I'll probably be filming a follow-up video where I'll be talking about the effect after I've used it, because I haven't started to use them. After I've used them, I'll come back and tell you guys if it actually did the job that everybody's raving about it for, honestly. So guys, if you're wondering why Toyosi is not wearing makeup, from my last beauty haul, a lot of people said, Toyosi, we want to see your skin, we want to see your skin. I decided, okay, this is my face. This is what my skin looks like without any kind of makeup. The only thing I have on right now is just moisturizer. I've told you guys before, I ain't going nowhere without moisturizer. If it's sunny and I'm stepping out, I'm wearing my SPF, but right now I have just my moisturizer on because the weather is so cold and it's, barely 4 o'clock and it's already very dark. So all I have on my face right now is just my moisturizer, and that's all. So I decided to bring my skin for you guys to see, so you guys can see that, I'm not using makeup to cover anything, and I'm lying about that. Okay guys, so some of these items, unfortunately, when they came, I opened them to have a look, and then my little mister in the house went and did his own thing and tore the packet. He said, Mommy, because you put the packet away, I thought you wanted to throw them in the bin. I'm like, who sent you? Anyway, so some of them, my Oga has thrown the packet away, but it doesn't stop anything. The very first item I got is the vitamin C suspension. The vitamin C suspension, which is supposed to be a skin brightening treatment, and this one says that you should use it in the morning and night, but that he also says that there might be a tingly sensation that you're going to feel when you apply it. If it's too much, you should stop it. Like I said, do your patch test. If it works, great. If it doesn't, please throw it in the bin. So I haven't tried that, and I'm going to be using that. The reason I bought that is because I started feeling like I have some, some form of pigmentation, and I would want to have a more even skin tone, which is why I got this. So sort of like, brighten up my skin a little bit. So that's why I got this vitamin C suspension. So this is the first one that I got. I can't remember how much I paid for this, except I check my email, and if I check my email and I find it, I'll definitely put the price above. All of these things, that the price point is very, very low. They are usually between the £7, £6, that kind of pricing. And like I said earlier, I bought all of them from ASOS, so you can check ASOS for them and you can go copy yours. So that's the first item that I got. The next item that I have from this ordinary range haul is the caffeine solution. The caffeine solution. Now this one came in a white packaging like this, but like I mentioned earlier, the owner of the house has thrown away the packet. So this one is it reduces the appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and of puffiness. So like when you wake up and your eyes are like swollen, or you just have like Chanel bags around your eyes and you want to, do something about it, I hear that this does a very, very good job. And I usually have that because usually days that I work really late and I've not really slept well, I will just wake up and I'll just be feeling like my eyes are so puffy. So this, they say, will do a good job for that. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out, and like I said, I will come back and give you guys all of the lowdown if it did the job. It came in the same packaging as this one. It's just the typical ordinary range packaging anyway. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I don't remember how much I paid for each of these items. I am going to put the pricing somewhere, on the screen here so you see. But like I mentioned before, if you check ASOS, you'll find all of these items on there. I bought all of them, every single one of them from ASOS. So the next item, which is the third one from this same ordinary range haul, is the lactic acid. So I bought this lactic acid because they say it's good for peeling, and it even says on it, the mild lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. So for hyperpigmentation, I mean, you guys can see that some parts of my body, this is like, I don't know whether it's the sun that causes this hyperpigmentation, but I have it. So lactic acid is supposed to help me with, ensuring that my skin is even and all of that. I mean, one of the major things I said to the person who recommended this to me was that I realized that some parts of my body, my face especially, some parts, look darker than the other parts. So she was like, okay, try out this. So this lactic acid, they said, it makes the face even, so it targets uneven tone. And then also when you have fine lines, like things that causes like skin aging, so it helps with fine lines. It also ensures that the texture of your skin is a lot better. So I bought this lactic acid, and like I mentioned before, I'm going to use all of these things, and then I'm going to look out for the visible result, and I'll come back and share with you guys. But basically, this is how my face looks right now. I have all of this dark, skin thing around here that I would really like to get rid of, so that my skin looks, even and put together. The lactic acid came in this typical ordinary range container, and I'm just going to pop it open and show you guys what the bottle looks like. So that's how it looks, and the content of the bottle has a bit of like an orangey, light orange, light brown texture, and that's the consistency. It's very watery. The consistency is very watery, and aside from that, that's just basically it. The typical container and all. Yeah. So guys, the next item that I got from this same haul is the niacinamide 10%. It says that it regulates sebum and it minimizes pores, and I'm seriously looking forward to seeing what it's going to do. It also says that you should apply it to the face in the morning and evening before heavier creams. If irritation occurs, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the same thing. So I'm hoping that this is going to help with minimizing my pores and all of the good stuff. So I bought niacinamide 10%, and in terms of packaging, it also came in a typical ordinary range container like this, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks. So that's how it looks. It's in a frosty bottle with a stopper, and it has that milky looking liquid texture. So that's basically what it is, and you're supposed to use it before you use all of the heavier creams. So it says mineral blemish formula, so yeah, it minimizes pores and removes blemish basically. So hopefully this helps with days that I have small pimples and all of those kind of things. Next item I got, or the number 5 item, is hyaluronic acid. Now this one, they say, is supposed to be dehydration menene. You guys know that I'm very big about moisture, and this one says a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. Now this one is supposed to be applied before you use the cream. So this is supposed to be like, use it before I use my normal cream moisturizer. It comes in this typical container of ordinary range products, and I'm going to pop it open so that we can see. So it's also in a frosty bottle. This is also in a frosty bottle. It's 30 ml, and it has a very, very thick consistency compared to the other ones that I've shown you guys before. The consistency is very thick and it looks a bit sticky. So that's what hyaluronic acid looks like, and I think it's supposed to help your skin be more hydrated. Like, it helps the skin to be better moisturized. Maybe it holds on to the moisturizer longer. I don't know. I'm going to also read like more in detail, but you know, when it has to do with hydration, you know Toyosi is going to be there. So I got hyaluronic acid. The next item that my Oga has thrown the box away is 100% plant derived hemisqualane. So I complained about the fact that sometimes that I wanted my skin to have that very wet, dewy feel, but the person who recommended these items to me said to me that sometimes it's not because my moisturizer is not good enough or whatever it is I'm using, but my skin is not holding on to the moisture, so I need a sealant. Then she recommended that I buy this hemisqualane, that this is a good oil sealant. So after applying she said to me, after applying a moisturizer, you put this on top of it, and this is going to hold your moisturizer there and keep the moisture on your skin. So I'm looking forward to using this, and hopefully I get that wet dewy skin, because if I don't get that wet dewy skin, there'll be problem. I want that, you guys know that very wet, when you see people's face you'll be wondering, until you sweating. I want that wet dewy feel so bad. Like, I like when the skin looks that way. To me it looks like, when there's somebody enjoying life, to me it's like your skin is enjoying life, as if your skin has eaten well. So I bought hemisqualane, and hopefully it will do that job. It also came in a container like this, but like I mentioned, I shall throw the packaging away, which is okay, it's all right. And I'm just going to show you guys. So it's in a black bottle as compared to the other ones. I think what it is that the oily type ones, I'm not sure, I'm just assuming that the oily ones are in black bottles. So I'm going to show you guys the consistency of this hemisqualane. So it also has a stopper. Oh okay, this is more liquidy. It's very, very watery. There's no thickness to it at all. So I mean, I would expect that oil will be thicker, like heavier, but this doesn't look heavy. So, but that's a good thing, so that it doesn't cause build-up. So that's 100% plant derived hemisqualane. I got it from as part of this haul to help me to achieve that my dewy, wet, well-fed, enjoying skin. Guys, the last but not the least item from this ordinary range skincare products haul is the ordinary range Glycolic Acid toning solution. The Glycolic Acid toning solution. So she asked me one question. She said, oh, so what toner do you use? I started scratching my head, like, okay, nothing in particular. So she said, okay, let's buy, she recommended that I buy this, but then not to be used every day. So this is supposed to be something that you use after washing your face, so that it restores the balance of your skin. Because of course, when you use soap and all of these other things, sort of like, dries you out and then takes the skin pH to another level. But when you use this toner, it restores the pH of the skin, and then before you start to now load up on your oils, your cream, your serum, and your treatment. So I bought this Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution from this same haul, and I'm hoping that this will do an amazing job. Now, something I want to mention to you guys is that all of this product has one caveat. It says sunburn alert. This product contains an alpha hydroxy acid, AHA, that may increase your skin sensitivity to the sun, and particularly to the possibility of sunburn. Use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and limit sun exposure while using this product, and for a week afterwards. So because I'm new to this, this range, I'm like, what, let me pay attention to all the things that have been written on the bottle so that I don't get into trouble. Now, of course, this toner, as you can see, it comes in this container. It's 240 ml, and it has this very liquid, very runny, like water kind of consistency. When I shake it, it has that foamy thing at the top, and hopefully this is going to really help. So basically, those are the items that I got from this ordinary range, the ordinary range collection. Honestly, they have a whole lot more, but I'm not going to buy something that I don't need or something I'm not going to use. And because I also have some other things I already use, so I literally had to share with her some of the things I already have, and she's like, okay, buy this one and buy this one, then replace this with this and try all of this. So I said, you know what, let me come and tell my people that I've gone to go and join the gang of ordinary range skincare products, so that when I see a better result or my skin is improved in a very drastic or a very good way, I will come back and tell you guys. Because the truth is, whatever I find that is, I'm here using myself as guinea pig for you guys, so that when I use something and it's good, I will come back and tell you. And if it's not good, I will do the same. So guys, that's basically all of the items that I got. There are about 7 in number, and I'm hoping that in the course of the next 2-3 weeks, as I start to use it, I will see like proper difference. I'm going to take a picture of my skin like this before I start to use it, so that when I come back and I'm able to, I'm the queen of review. I'm the queen of, let's check, is it good? Let's check. This is where I was, this is where I am now, as this product helped me. So I'm going to take a picture of myself now, and then I'll take a picture afterwards, maybe after like 2-3 weeks. I'll now compare both and see the difference. Hopefully there will be some sort of visible difference on my skin, and maybe our dewy, wet, well-fed skin would have been achieved by then. But if it's not, I'll come back and tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and you enjoyed seeing my face bare. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I put up a new video, you will be the first to know. That is every week anyway. And I am at Gregory-Jonah on all social media platforms. Hit the follow button and let's connect. Until next time, to a beautiful, flawless, well-fed, dewy skin. Bye guys.